card to hear its name. When you're done, click on forward to learn some more stuff. Fire, water, grass, fighting, psychic, lightning. Here's a Poliwrath, a water Pokémon. Poliwrath is my favorite Pokémon of all time. The Poliwrath needs 3 energy cards to use the water gun attack, and 4 energy cards to use the whirlpool attack. Check out the water gun attack. It needs 2 water energy plus 1 other energy, a white one. The white energy is special. It's called colorless. Any energy card can act as colorless. So, the Poliwrath's water gun needs 3 water energy, or 2 water energy plus 1 fire energy, or 2 water plus 1 grass, or 2 water plus 1 lightning, or... You get the idea. Oh yeah, before we leave, one more thing. When you play in the game, you can only play 1 energy card during your turn. 1 every turn. You got it? Now click on forward, and I'll ask you some questions. Cool. Here's another Pokémon. Pidgey. And here come a bunch of energy cards. Try this. Click on any energy card and drag it over to the Pokémon. That's right. You just attached an energy card to the Pokémon. In the game, you can do that once per turn. Let's try another. Ponyta. Let's say you want Ponyta to use the Flametail attack. How much and what kind of energy would you need to attack with Flametail? Right, Ponyta needs 2 fire energy cards to use the Flametail. Let's try one more. Hitmonchan. Cool. You'll want to attach energy for the special punch attack this time. Way to go! 2 fighting energy plus 1 of any type, and Hitmonchan is ready to battle with a special punch. Come on, let's get out of here. Hey, how's it going? This is a Pokémon card. 1 Pokémon from the coolest card game ever made. The name of this Pokémon is Diglett. Diglett is 1 Pokémon out of a whole bunch, and every single one is different. If you want to know more about Diglett and what it can do, click on any area of the card, and I'll tell you more about it. When you're done, click the forward button. There are 2 types of Pokémon, Basic and Evolved. Diglett is a basic Pokémon. Diglett is really weak against grass Pokémon. Diglett is really weak against grass Pokémon. Weakness is an advanced rule. To learn more about it, go back to the menu and click on Play. Diglett is really strong or resistant when defending against lightning Pokémon. Resistance is an advanced rule. To learn more about it, go back to the menu and click on Play. This symbol tells you how rare the card is. A circle means it's common, a diamond means it's uncommon, and a star means it's rare. Some of the rare cards are even holographic, and those are super rare. Diglett, pretty cool. All right, let's go look at Dugtrio, who evolves from Diglett. So, now that you've seen Diglett, a basic Pokémon, let's look at an evolved Pokémon, Dugtrio. You can tell that Dugtrio is an evolved Pokémon by the little symbol in the upper left corner of the card. It even tells you who Dugtrio evolves from. Dugtrio is a Stage 1 evolved Pokémon, which means it's played on top of a basic Pokémon. When you're playing the game, Dugtrio comes into play by placing it on top of Diglett. Why don't you try that now? Drag Dugtrio onto Diglett. Good! You just evolved Diglett into Dugtrio, and you do it the same way in the real game. There's a couple of rules about evolving. If you want to learn more, go back to the menu and click on Play. For now, I'd click on Forward if I were you. Hey there! Let's look at another card. This one is called Beedrill. Let's see if you've got what it takes to be a Pokémon master. Okay, I'll ask a question. You click on the correct area of the card to give an answer. Ready? The Beedrill Pokémon evolves from the Kakuna Pokémon. Where is that shown on the card? Right, but remember, not all Pokémon can evolve. Only some special ones. We'll learn more about that later. Next question. Beedrill has quite a few hit points. Where is that shown on the card? Right. Hey, remember, when a Pokémon reaches 0 hit points in a battle, it's knocked out. Next question. Beedrill has 2 attacks, Twin Needle and Poison Sting. Click on the amount of damage for Poison Sting. You got it. Good job. We're out of here. Click on Forward. Hey, look at this. It's a trainer card. You can tell it's a trainer card because it says trainer on the top. No duh. All right, I know. You gotta read the trainer card to know what it does. But trainer cards are the secret to becoming a Pokémon master. So read them, use them, and then crush your opponent with them. Okay, look at this one. It's named after my friend Bill. He's a trainer too. When you play this card, you get to draw 2 cards. And you'll learn later on just how powerful it is when you're in a battle. Hey, there are tons of trainer cards, and if you're smart, you'll pick up on them and use them in battle. The cool thing is, you can play as many trainer cards as you want each turn. As long as you got them in your hand, you can play them when it's your turn. Good job! We're out of here. Okay, Pokémon trainer, listen up. There's 4 kinds of cards in the Pokémon trading card game. 1. Basic Pokémon. Use them in battle and crush your opponent. 2. Evolved Pokémon. Play them on top of the basic Pokémon. It'll become bigger and stronger when you do. 3. Energy cards. It's the Pokémon's source for power. Attach energy cards to Pokémon to give them what they need to fight. Play 1 energy card per turn. That's it. And 4, trainer cards. Trainer cards do all sorts of things and are more powerful than you might think. Read them and then play them, as many as you want during your turn. You got it? 4 types of cards, and you need all of them to be a Pokémon master. Okay, so go back to the menu and learn more about the game and how to win. Oh, hi. How's it going? Hey, I'm in the middle of a game with Professor Oak right now, but he had to run. So now I'm bored. Hey, stay here with me, and I'll teach you about the playing field. That's my deck. Oh, hi. How's it going? Hey, I'm in the middle of a game with Professor Oak right now, but he had to run. So now I'm bored. Hey, stay here with me, and I'll teach you about the playing field. When you're finished learning, click here. That's my deck. That's my discard pile. Knocked out Pokémon and their energy cards and used trainer cards go in the discard pile. That's my prize pile. That's my bench. Up to 5 Pokémon can sit on my bench. They're ready to battle. That's my active Pokémon. It's in the arena. The active Pokémon is the one doing all the fighting. When it's knocked out, I have to put another one into the arena from my bench. That's a marker. This one is for resistance. Put your cursor on it to see the explanation for resistance. That's a marker. This one is for poison. Put your cursor on it to see the explanation for poison. That's a damage counter. Use them to keep track of damage instead of a pencil and paper. One counter represents